MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Milwaukee, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first down. Ready now, number 7. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ryan Braun is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Knee high slider that he takes a look at. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Grounded to short. Wong has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Changeup low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of
left field and deep. Braun going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
that pitch right there. He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Colton Wong will stand in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. VR has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Domingo Santana becomes the first out of the inning. Travis Shaw comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, strike one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Ready on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Broxton has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Greg Garcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun on the run, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And Braun will need to play this off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So digging in now, Matt Shoemaker. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Davis on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Catcher, Zach Davies.
Zach Davies is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Soft liner to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, number 7, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR ranging into the outfield, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding in.
Edwin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. A great play, but no chance to get an out, and now there'll be runners at the corners.
Now batting.
In now, Stephen Piscotty. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Martin Prado. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there, and that retires the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he drops it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
So coming to the plate, Keon Broxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Greg
Garcia. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Perez onto the grass. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Yan Gomes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The pitcher, number
Digging
54.
in, Matt Shoemaker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Stephen Vogt.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. One away. At the plate, Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Perez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Zach Davies. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Gomes will put the squeeze on that one. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
Pulled toward right center field.
Fowler.
Santana is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The right fielder,
here's Chris
number 19.
Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Another 1-2 delivery. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Colton Wong will stand in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee.
Martin.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Martin Prado is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 has room in foul territory. He makes the. Digging in and looking for more. Jonathan Villar. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Villar.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Oh, that looks like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Shot foul over towards the dugout. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Popped up. Encarnacion is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Very high, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the 29th pitch. Striding in once again, Greg Garcia. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Greg Garcia becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Yan Gomes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Matt Shoemaker is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Perez has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Stephen Vogt.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
3-0 now. Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Alex Reyes comes on now. And he'll take over with
number 61.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Davis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in. Zach Davies, 1 for 2 on his line. Orlando Arcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, number 7. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the
Tino Sanchez.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Dexter Fowler. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Hit to short. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! At the plate, Matt Carpenter. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Edwin
and here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Perez ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Colton Wong.
Aledmus Diaz will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 guys. Jacob Barnes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down and the inning continues. So stepping in, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now in the box, Greg Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
He put himself in a good position.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch on its way. Domingo Santana stands in as he looks at a called strike. Strike 2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, VR. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Alex Reyes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a looper to left. Braun over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Stephen Vogt, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Now batting, they're not. Perez.
For Milwaukee, second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jesus Aguilar, will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Ball 3. Jonathan Villar would be next. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
For Milwaukee,
Kevin Segrist. The call here is he'll try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Prado is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.